Hey Daniel, I'm Tanya Ross. I'm a student at Cal Baptist University and I am a senior. I have been diagnosed not only with lupus but with early stages of Alzheimer's.
So I have a question for you. I wanted to ask, what are the physical viewable symptoms for lupus?
Physically, most people just look like me. We just look normal. And so when someone sees somebody that just looks normal, they don't assume that you're disabled. They don't assume that it's hard for you to do everyday things. Like now, I'm starting to lose my dexterity, forgetting words, forgetting things. So it's very, very difficult for me at this time. And I'm like, Lord, help me, because I have dreamed of doing what I'm doing right now. And how could it be at a time where I'm just like slowly losing my cognitive and my physical abilities? And that's a shock to me. My doctor just told me, and I haven't even had like more appointments. I haven't done a lot of things, but I'm fainting, I'm falling, and those things also can be associated with lupus because it does affect the brain. So this semester I'm absolutely having a difficult time physically, mentally, spiritually, and I'm having a hard time just doing the simplest things. I have to write down everything I'm going to do for the day. I forget my words. I know what I want to say, but it takes me a minute to get it out.
Yes, ma'am. What are the daily medical ritual prescriptions that you have to take?
I take 11 pills every morning when I first get up. One of them is called hydrochloroquine. That's a medication that is used to battle. I lost my train of thought, but it's to battle something else in Africa. So it was never designed for lupus, but they find that it works. So I guess that's the off-label use for the hydrochloroquine. Also, I do weekly injections of Benlysta in my stomach. This is one of my injections. I'm going to do it today at my little. I also get infusions at the doctor's office. I've also been on something called methotrexate, which is like a pill form of chemotherapy. All those things are done to suppress your immune system so that it doesn't totally destroy a healthy body. And the life is painful.
So is lupus a similar form to diabetes or a similar form to cancer?
I would think it's closer to cancer, because with cancer, your body is killing cells which are killing you. With lupus, your body is taking healthy cells and fighting against them as if it was a cold, and you don't have a cold. So you have a low-grade fever a lot of times. You just have an overall feeling of not feeling good. And sometimes you go through something what they call a flare, when your numbers are just like totally off. They can see the inflammation in your blood work. This is an alcohol swab, and I just I have a gut, so I always try. I usually do this side, but I'm going to do this side today.
Okay.
Because my last injection didn't heal right. It hurt. And these do hurt. A needle comes out, but I don't know if you'll be able to see it.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me put my feet down. Done.
Do you just get used to it eventually, like with the poking of the needle and stuff like that?
I just try and set myself up mentally to think, okay, you got to do this, get it done, boom.
Do you have to like take a deep breath before you poke it in?
Yeah, I usually like move my feet around or do something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. But I have to do this one once a week, and I have like a Sharpie box that I put these in, and then I have 3 Sharpie boxes that are already full that I need to take drop off at the pharmacy. I'm terrible, but that's it.
We have to do the best we can to survive.
Yeah, so this is just one of the things that I do.
Yes.
I also videotaped me getting the infusion and stuff at the doctor's office, so I have those.
Yes.
So maybe we'll see. I'll send